डेली गेम मत नहीं कुछ
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
We are just getting started. He might be in here! Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. He's beaten the last man. No foul, says the referee. Lisandro Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Good pressure, determined, intense. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo is onto this. Lovely ball. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Montiel. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. There he goes, motoring forward. And the finish! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Portugal are trailing against the run of play. He's found a way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's in a great position here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Montiel. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going wide left.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. And reclaimed it in a trice. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Vitinha. Vitinha cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it...
Shapes to shoot! He's got away. And a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. He's had it taken off him. Vega. Vega going forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's being urged to shoot. Shot, surely! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what...
Great chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Portugal present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Drama over the penalty spot. Goal! Argentina! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Argentina with the lead. Now it's Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha gets on his bike and on the move. And the shot! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fernandes. For De Paul. De Paul running with the ball. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Martinez. Martinez. Good running, strong and purposeful. He has found the way through.
Might want to be careful there.
Now and it's Vitinha. Shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This possibly the last play of the half. Decent chance! And that signals the end of the first period. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's very neat. Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Fernandes.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
He's picked his way through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he is dashing away. He's having a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Portugal really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
João Neves! Now there's the clearance. He'll try from distance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Nuno Mendes has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bruno Fernandes. Now João Neves. João Neves powering forward here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
McAllister. And it's Fernandez. And Almada. McAllister. Medina. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Almada. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. McAllister. Driving forward, now it's Martinez. They've won a corner. They've played it short. Bernardo Silva gets it clear. De Paul. João Neves does really well there, he is strong. Martinez. And Almada. McAllister. That's good running with the ball. Araujo wins the duel this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. And this is Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Well, they've got it again. He's played it back. And it's Mendes. And he's got the beating. Decent chance! And that's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Just one in it now.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's found a way past. Argentina can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, sweet feet.
Argentina nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Medina. And the return pass. And here's Lautaro. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
That's destined for the flank. Portugal are looking to break at pace. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.